All right guys, Denver here from POV Driving. Today we're gonna go for a drive in a 2023 Mazda 3 GT all-wheel drive. Big thank you to Mazda Canada for providing us with the vehicle for this test drive. Besides the red upgraded paint, the only thing upgraded on this vehicle would be the $2,000 option for the all-wheel drive system. So we're gonna have a 2.5 liter inline 4 naturally aspirated, 191 horsepower. I do like this trim piece here protecting the paint when you're loading things in the trunk. Small little latch below the Mazda logo. I was picking up some groceries here. It is a great grocery getter car. Look at all that trunk space. And you also have the latches here for the back seats. I like how they are in the trunk and not in the back, especially if you live in San Francisco and you're getting your car broken into. It's going to discourage people. I like inside the perforation. There's red. Taking a seat on the inside here, I have the driver's seat in a very comfortable position, but I mean the legroom is a little bit tight. But I feel like this car, if you're purchasing this car, it's really meant for 2 adults and maybe some kids in the back, not really for full-grown adults. All right, so hopping into the driver's seat, we do have the Bose sound system, part of that GT package. I like the little illuminated Mazda 3 logo here. Got the nice floor mats, nice black leather interior. Perforations is nice. I love the leather wrapped steering wheel. Got good steering wheel controls. One thing that I find a little bit odd is just a physical transmission control. You don't see these on too many cars now. We do have auto hold, but you have to turn it on every single time you get into the car, so that's a little bit annoying. Wish that would just be automatic. One thing I do like is just normal mode, not like eco, individual or anything. You just have normal, and then there's a sport mode button here. Not doing a massive difference, but you know, when you're buying a Mazda 3, you want a little bit of sportiness with the GT package, but you're mainly getting it for the features and a decent fuel efficient vehicle. Not buying it because it's turbocharger or anything like that. So we're gonna get out on the road. We'll go onto the highway. We'll do a little bit of driving. Traffic sign recognition, seeing the stop sign in the head-up display, stop sign in the gauge cluster. That is a very, very nice feature to have. We also have active stop and go cruise control. We have blind spot monitoring. We have pre-collision system. A lot of safety systems that Mazda offers. I'll go through the infotainment system in a little bit. 360 parking camera here that we can see. We're gonna have to, geez, if we can ever get out onto this road, I need to get out and go immediately left, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. We're gonna have to do a U-turn up there, but before we get to the U-turn, I'll take this time and we'll go through the infotainment system. So we do have a controller here for the infotainment system. It's not a touch screen, only through the controller, so a little finicky. It would be a little bit better if it was just pure touchscreen. I find the Mazda navigation not necessarily the greatest system, so I feel like if you're purchasing this car, you're just going to plug into Android Auto or Apple CarPlay right away. But it does have navigation if you're a little old school that way. We have you can go right into the navigation system with this button here. There is the music button, so you have source between FM, AM, satellite radio, Bluetooth, and USB 1 and 2. One thing that's interesting in the center console, you'd think you just pull up, but there is no pulling up. It goes back and then it can go up like that. So you can either slide forward and then go up. You have 2 USB-C connectors, so it's kind of nice where like the cables have a space to like go up, and they even leave you like a little groove right here for the cables to go around. A little odd that you can't just open it up and just slide back then open it up. We also do have a wireless device charging tray. We have heated seats, heated steering wheel, automatic climate control system. So that is all perfect. That's exactly what you'd want going into a brand new vehicle. Now, from the home menu here, you have your information, vehicle information for your fuel efficiency, vehicle status monitor, satellite radio travel link. Going back, we then have entertainment, which is that same menu we were at before. Communication for your cell phone. Since I do have Apple CarPlay connected, it won't give you this menu once you have Apple CarPlay connected. Navigation we were just in, and then settings. There is a decent amount of settings. Like this car does have the head-up display. I like how you can have blind spot monitor on the windows, but there's also little wavy lines that show up on your head-up display for your blind spot monitoring. Your active stop and go cruise control is there, and you can adjust your brightness and your level and what information that you want to see there. You have your center display adjustments for brightness and everything. Instrument gauge cluster. So there's physical gauges on the left and the right side for your tachometer, your vehicle heat or temperature, fuel gauge, and then everything in the center here is actually fully digital. And on the steering wheels on the button, you can hit info and you can cycle through the different information that you see. So driving assist mode, not having driving assist mode. On the steering wheel, it is a very nice central slim leather steering wheel. So the steering wheel is very nice to have your hands actually on. Heated seat, heated steering wheel as well. But you have volume control, source, media connection for voice input, and then info. And then on the right side you have all the cruise control functions. So whether you want steering assist to be on or off, whether you want the cruise control to be absolutely on or off, and you can set the distance between the car in front of you. On the infotainment system, next one is the sound settings, safety settings, so pre-collision, driver's assist settings, radar, cruise control, lots of factory settings, safety alerts. There was one setting I saw in here earlier that I'd never seen on any other car. There's smart brake support on the rear. Where was it? Driving attention alert? No, it wasn't that one. View monitor. Automatically displays a front view, 360 view, dynamic guidelines, parking sensor. Yes, this one. The pedal misuse alert. So if you are on the brake and the gas at the same time, you will get an alert for that. That is pretty cool. Never seen that one before. Vehicle settings. Rain sensing wipers, exterior lights, rear defroster, occupant alert, connectivity systems, system settings, clock, temperature, pressure, all of that stuff. I feel like there was another section, doors, inside doors. Auto lock when you walk away from the vehicle is very nice. Exterior lighting, interior lighting. So that's pretty much all there really is on the infotainment system. And then you do have CarPlay. Click into CarPlay here. There we go. We are on CarPlay there. On the left side, there's a few buttons here for like the view camera, for 360 view camera. Proximity sensors, traction control, popping the trunk, and memory seat saves. All right, we're gonna pull a U-turn here at this light. Wait till if that guy's gone, then we're good. And let's accelerate. So I mean, it accelerates fast enough. If you need to jump ahead somebody, you know, you have enough torque to do that. If somebody's trying to race you, yeah, you're not going to be winning with this engine, but the main idea behind this engine is fuel efficiency. Most people aren't accelerating full pedal. Most people are just trying to get to work. They're trying to get from A to B, and if you're trying to get from A to B, you're trying to be as fuel efficient as possible. Freaking inflation, gas, everything like that is increasing. We have decent handling coming around the corner. Like, I feel comfortable with the car being on the accelerator. It's smooth. Brakes are a little bit touchy there and kind of firm, a little odd. Sounds like it's moving a lot. It sounds like the engine's doing a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Main thing when I get on the highway, the most important thing for me is I want to use cruise control. I want to get in and have active stop and go cruise control. I set that cruise control to 110, and it is lane centering as well. Maybe go to 120. It is lane centering. Set the distance between the car in front of you, and it's just gonna go as fast as the cars are in front of you. I like to keep a big, safe following distance as much as possible. It is lane centering, so right now you can see my hands are off the wheel. It will give you a prompt to put your hand off the wheel, so it does want your hand resting on the steering wheel. It's gonna sense for feedback. I think it's about every 30 seconds that it senses for that feedback, and there you go. It goes orange. Please put your hands on the wheel. We're back. We have automatic high beams. So it's a good commuter. Both sound system, you know, it doesn't have the most insulation. You can still hear quite a bit of road noise, but turn up the volume, that road noise is going to go away. But yeah, I mean, for the price, you know, Canada, this car is about $42,000, taxes in, $600 a month payment. This is going to get the job done for you. You know, it really, when you're comparing between these economy cars, you're really just comparing which ones you like the best. You know, in Mazda 3, there's a couple upgrades there, so you're getting the nicer interior, a nicer black leather interior is a nice upgrade. All the features, the Bose sound system, definitely worth it for a head-up display, Bose sound system, 360 parking camera. You know, all those are worth it. You can see that we're getting an alert here for lane keep assist. We're fading out of our lane. There is steering assist as well. If you try to fade out of your lane, even when you're not on the cruise control function. Now, I would worry a little bit about this. The car is not the best at sensing cars merging in front of you really tightly. So there's been a couple situations where I've been driving, cruise control was on, somebody came in at the last moment, and I had to hit the brakes because I felt like the system was just going to go right into it because it's not the safest. Or it just doesn't pick up all those cars perfectly. So you still have to stay vigilant. Yep, traffic's a bit slow. So like pedal to the floor, it's a little bit sluggish. This car is meant for fuel efficiency. It's a comfortable ride though. Suspension is soft. There's enough confidence that I have in the steering. Is it a performance car? No. Does it have some sportiness to it? Yes. Should you buy it? Yeah, why not? It's a good car if it fits within the price point that you're looking for. So if you guys enjoyed this video so far, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I can make any improvements, or if you have any questions about the Mazda. I'll get the answers for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I went through the infotainment system, we went through the car. Gives you a general idea of what it's like to be inside this vehicle. I don't really have too much else for you. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.